We are at Wingard's Nursery and Garden Center in Lexington, South Carolina, and I am visiting with Dolores Wingard Steinhauser, who has some history at this location, don't you?
I sure do. The property that we're standing on right now was my grandparents' home, and my parents lived across the street, and I grew up knowing this as my grandmother's gardens, not a nursery.
And how did the nursery aspect actually begin?
My dad planted a lot of azaleas in his yard and began propagating them and had too many, so we put them beside the road with a sign, 50 cents for sale, and it just took off from there. It was a hobby for a long time for him before he retired from his permanent job.
And then he and your mother started this as a full-time business, and you and your husband have come back and are continuing it.
Exactly. We purchased the nursery from them about 10 years ago.
And what are the main areas that y'all concentrate on for people who are looking for plants or containers or other items?
We're really a full-service garden center. We carry a line of flowers, both annuals and perennials. We do trees and shrubs. We also have a really nice gift shop that's located in my grandmother's home. And we have recently started a fresh produce market.
I think that y'all have concentrated on some of the backbones of southern gardens, maybe azaleas and camellias?
Exactly. We started with azaleas, so we still carry a large number of varieties of them, and we propagate them ourselves. We bring in hybrid tea roses every year and have many varieties of those, and the floribundas and the grandifloras. Camellias, we do a lot of those with different varieties coming out of North Carolina. And the daylilies that we specialize in come from my sister's garden. She lives right behind our location here, and she has over 600 varieties in her official Hemerocallis Society garden. She shares them with us, and we share them with others.
Y'all have so many special events, and you had a very fun event in her garden just a day or two ago.
Oh, exactly. We have an employee that works with us who is from England and has a very lovely British accent. And she dressed as Mary Poppins, and we had a Mary Poppins garden party in my sister's yard. And we had about 20 little girls, and they made butterfly houses and wind chimes, and they sang Mary Poppins songs with her, so it was lovely.
One of the things that I enjoyed looking at was the gift shop. What a wide variety of items y'all have offered in there, and you have even a new children's room, I think.
Exactly. We had started with some small children's things, and we opened up the last room that was available in there, and we just expanded. We like for children, they come in and they want to help their parents or their grandparents garden, so we have a nice line of children's gardening tools.
Right here at Lake Murray, so many people are just so proud of where they live, and I think y'all designed some things and have some unique items for people who want to celebrate that lake life.
We sure do. We are proud of the lake, and I grew up living on the lake, so I just love it. And so we offer a lot of things that say Lake Murray on them, or something about lake life, even an ornament that we design every year as a collectible.
And how about this interest in locally grown foods and things like that? Have y'all gotten onto that market?
We sure have. Several years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, we decided just to try it out. We do things small here to start with and see how they do, and then grow them. And we were very successful with just a little open air produce market, and so we decided to enclose a building that we had and make a climate controlled space. And so we have just reopened that this spring and are offering anything and everything local. We can tell you the name of the farm, the name of the farmer, and we have even a map in there that shows you where all of our produce comes from.
And one of your employees is growing some vegetables, and if he needs to get his vegetables pollinated by bees, I think you've even got that covered, don't you?
Oh, exactly. We have a live bee hive that is plexiglass, so you can see the activities of the bees inside. And so the bees fly in through a tube in the wall and do their thing in the hive and fly out, and it's just been a great educational tool.
I feel like y'all want people to be successful, and so you want them to get a plant that they understand the requirements of. You told me that you tell them if they need to know if it's sun or shade to look up, because you concentrate things as to what they will need once they move home. And I believe y'all also offer workshops and seminars. What are some of the things that you do offer as trainings for people?
Well, exactly. We do workshops, classes, events all year long, and one of our most popular workshops is the Newcomers Workshop. So people that are moving in from outside of the state or outside of this area can learn how to garden here. They may know how to garden in New Jersey, but not here, and so that is always full. We have other things, everything is listed on our website, wingardsnursery.com, and we also are on Facebook. Just looking at Wingard's, searching for Wingard's Nursery, you'll find us on Facebook, and we list everything that we do on there. The videos of our workshops are also on our website, so that's a great way if you can't actually come out for one, you can see one that we've done in the past.
Well, I have enjoyed being with you today, and I understand that your mother may be here, so let's go and meet her before Making It Grow says goodbye.
Okay, thanks, that would be great.